Hi everyone. Hello, hello, hello everyone. I'm here with an amazing guest, Kimia, who is also in Toronto. Kimia, do you want to introduce yourself?
Of course. Hi, Nadine. How are you doing? How are you, everyone?
Great.
Hopefully everybody
Thank you
is
so
having
much.
a great day today. And this is Kimia. Actually, if you want my full name, Kimia Galkani, I'm a university professor here at McMaster University, Ontario, Canada. I have a PhD in electromechanical engineering and, of course, a PhD license. Any engineer need a PhD license in here.
Yes,
Otherwise, you can do
yes,
nothing, right?
absolutely,
This
absolutely.
is my honor to be here with you, spending a few minutes
Thank
talking.
you so much. I have the honor to be Kimia's coach. And Nimajan, I know you're watching. We have a coaching call at 1:15. I send you a message on Facebook Messenger. So we might have to switch that maybe 15 minutes. We're going to be doing that. If you can please respond to that one, because I know Nima, who's also online. So I'm Kimia's coach. It's an honor to be your coach. You're such an educated, successful person in your own career. Also an engineer. I'm a professional engineer doing this business beside my job because it doesn't have any conflict with engineering. What we are doing basically is digital marketing, and we are going to basically answer two quick questions that I know there are a lot of people. I was one of the people who was looking for something that I can do in the online space. We have so many lawyers, we have so many judges, we have so many surgeons. Also, we have so many stay-home moms. We have different from all walks of lives. So it doesn't matter what's your background, what's your age, and maybe what Kimo and I are going to talk to you today in English. Basically resonates with you and can help you make a decision faster. Kim Yojan, do you want to ask those
Of
questions?
course, the first thing I wanted to say, thank you very much for having me here. And the reason for just speaking in English is because this is a kind of global job. It's not only for Farsi community people. That's why we prefer to speak in English to make it available to more people worldwide, kind of be fair to
Yes,
everybody. Neda, I know you are in this business for more than like maybe 4 years, right? Right?
yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Do you mind kindly tell me what was your first motivation as a professional engineer here in Ontario, Canada, to start this business?
Absolutely. So, I always believe in having second stream of income. I always knew that, you have a job today. I have been in the projects that HR was coming and like escorting you out, and then you would be out of job in no time. It's okay if you don't have lots of responsibilities. For me, I started seriously looking for something I can do beside my job when actually I had kids, because when you have kids, let me show people, so they can see you as well when I'm talking. When you have kids, you cannot, you have a big responsibility, right? And it was a big deal for me, what I'm going to do if something happens to me, what would be the mortgage with the kids expenses and everything. And it was a big deal to look for something, and I was looking for weekend jobs for engineers. I was googling actively. If you want to
You
know
have
what,
any
I
weekend
was
job for
googling
engineers at
weekends works. Yeah,
all?
you were doing that too, part-time works for engineers, and I wasn't finding anything. I swear to God, one day I gave up. I said, you know what, there isn't anything that I can do at nighttime. So I had a good manager that was like my project manager. I was assistant project manager in that project. So I messaged him one night and I said, do you want to have a company that we can, maybe do some project management, project controls at night? And he's like, are you crazy? Who's going to have a meeting with us at 9 o'clock at night? And I'm like, oh my gosh, there's nothing I can do beside my job. And I was absolutely not looking for an online business. I was not able, it didn't even occur to me that there's such thing that exists. It wasn't until I saw an ad from my coach, Nicole, who's a Canadian woman. She's an accountant. She's now a stay-home mom, who was basically, mentioning something about an online opportunity. And I was like, is this true? Is it gonna work for me or not? So I messaged her. I asked her for more information, and that one inquiry changed my life. And when you are looking for something, God doesn't come and talk to you and say, hey, this is the thing you were looking for. This is exactly the answer to your prayers. It's just show you steps, and it's like dots that connects to one another. And that's how I got started. So I don't believe in job stabilities. If you have a job now, you may not have a job tomorrow. Also health, I got an injury last year, and I have my whole life completely changed since that injury. You're healthy now, something happens tomorrow to you, to your husband, to your wife, and the whole everything basically changes. The good thing about our business opportunity is that when you set it up, it works for you. So you don't have to be physically active in order to be able to make money. It's not like having a coffee shop that you have to be there with the customers talking, face to face in order to create earnings. This is the beauty of online business, and you can take it with you anywhere you want, because our business is international. It's tax registered. If you're watching this from Canada, you get T4A. If you're watching this from United States, you get 1099. So it's tax registered. It's legitimate. Of course, it's a business, requires investment. It's not free. It's not an online job. There isn't an online job, and it has a lot of benefits. And also the course that because one element of it is the course and the training they provide. I have called a couple of colleges, and I have made some videos that I haven't still had the time to post it. But the value of it is like thousands of dollars.
Yeah, perfect. You're 100% right. Even last night I was just browsing on internet. Also, I'm not really interested in looking at like news. I noticed, since I'm a EV expert, so I check Tesla news, only Tesla news. So I
Yes,
noticed many people are laid off just because of moving the lifestyle more to the digital
yes,
lifestyle, and they are laying off
yeah,
many people, thousands of people from Tesla.
yeah,
If
yeah.
that's a possibility for Tesla, if this is a possibility even for university professors, because everything is going to digital lifestyle, even the students are not that much anymore interested in sitting in the classes in person, then what?
Yes.
Then what? Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. This is very sad. You can't have. It makes me very upset. My husband told me about the Tesla layoff. I think 20% of their workload is gone, and I
Yeah.
got really upset because when the managers are making decisions, they don't think about you. They only think about the finances of the company. You're just a number, and then they just get a pen, and then you're gone. You're just gone. Your whole life, your mortgage, your
Yeah.
savings, everything is gone with just one pen. And you can't put your life in the hands of other people to make decisions for you. You have to take control of your life. I'm so grateful that I started this business because I wanted to make this much money, because my salary was this much. And then this little stream of income I created, it started getting bigger and bigger and bigger. It started getting double my engineering salary, triple my engineering salary. Now my engineering salary is a joke compared to my online business salary. And it's a sad thing, because they don't teach you these things in the college.
Yeah.
We are a nation that are brought up to think that you have to go to university, study, work hard in order to be successful and live a comfortable life. You do that, but you don't live a comfortable life. Then you end up working a second job or a third job. But this is a business that you can do part-time, and it can bring you a lot of earnings, legitimate earnings.
Yeah, of course, it is 100% right. And you talked about going to college, university, and this stuff. This just reminded me to ask you another question about, since I know that you, as an amazing coach, as an amazing experienced woman in engineer as well, you are working with people from diverse background, variety level of, like, let's say, education. May I know, based on your experience, how challenging is it to start digital marketing for someone without prior work experience, especially in this field? I mean, like business, online business, or digital marketing.
Yes. Almost 99.9% of the people who started this online business, they, including myself and yourself, never worked online, never had a business. Some of them, no, not 99% never had a business. I would say 40% have an existing business. They are builders, they are, they have dental, practices, they have law practices, they have some sort of, we have people who have like 2 dozen painting jobs, all sort of, different trades and, kind of businesses that you can think of, but not an experience in an online business or digital marketing or this kind of business. This is a very new type of businesses. It's not something that has been around for many years. The company that has been you're using now has been around for 50 years, but in the online format and online shape, in a way that it does not involve talking to other people, has been around only for 6 years. I have been in this business for 4 years. So it's not something that you can say, oh, I've been doing online businesses for 60 years. No, it's not. YouTube has been around for 25 years, so that's the life of YouTube and Facebook, right? Pretty much Facebook the same. So don't be scared about like not having the experience. Almost no one, everybody's like you, basically. That's what I can say. Everybody's like you. We have a step-by-step, training that takes you through every step. We have every week, 2 weeks, 2 weekly masterminds in English, and it's a specific set times. I almost never attended those live unless I was one of the presenters. In the last 4 years, maybe I have watched it live 3 times because I was presenting myself. But the rest of the time, it's archived. You can watch it the next day. The video is a step by step. It's recorded video. It's not like, Kimia, you are a university professor. If you say something in the class and the people don't get it, your students don't get it, they just walk out. I'm like, what Kimia said. But in this business, it's a recorded video. So if they don't understand it, they can go back and keep watching it over and over. Sometimes I put my phone here beside my laptop and I keep looking at the video. I'm like, what did she say? What did she just say? And I keep going back to basically try to understand the training. You have mentors, you have coaches, you have other people that would help you. I'm helping a lot of people, and a lot of people who have helped me, who have no financial relationship with me, but we're just helping each other out. We support one another, we help one another to make money, we make more money, and that's the beauty of the business. It's a great supportive community. It doesn't matter how old you are, it doesn't matter what's your education, it doesn't matter whether you have worked in the online businesses or not. What is important is that, do you want to have a business or not? Because when I compare my job to my business, my job is like a hotel. Like, it's like I'm not doing much. It's like an 8 to 5 kind of a job. Yes, sometimes I have to work at night. That's fine. But a business, it's your thing. It's your baby. You can wake up at 4:00 in the morning and work on it. It's, of course, it gives you 10 times more than your salary, but it's your thing. It's not a 9 to 5. It's also not a paid thing. If you don't work hard, you don't get paid, right? In your job, you can have some weeks you're just sitting in your cubicle, but you're still getting that paycheck coming. So yeah, so it's very different lifestyle. It's a very different mindset when you look at the businesses. So don't be afraid of not having an experience. We have people from 18 years old, legal age, because this is a tax registered business. They will declare your taxes to the government of the country you are living. If you're in Canada and US, they will give you T4A or 1099 or W9. In other countries, they will give you a credit note. They will let the government know that you made this much money, so you have to declare taxes. It's not one of those businesses that is under the table. And that's why, as a professional, it was very important for me that I don't get involved in something that is it is not legitimate. And also, I didn't want to get involved in something that involves talking to people. I hate selling. I hate talking to people and trying to sell them things. Whatever it is. I just wanted to have a business that basically I can, without talking to people, I can use a system that can work for me, and that's the best part about this business. So our advice to you is that if you're looking, definitely check it out. I know successful people check things out. Even not successful, unsuccessful. I don't think there is any unsuccessful person, but people usually check things out. So message us. We will send you the workshop. It's free. It's 90 minutes. And that's maybe the best 90 minutes of your life, and it might bring so much light and wealth and a lot of amazing things to your life. And I was having a speech on Sunday. I said that this business, when I started, I was just thinking about my husband and helping him out with paying with the mortgage and everything. But then I started making a lot more than what I expected. That I started giving back to the community. I started giving back to the poor people back home that I never thought that I would be able to help. Hundreds of thousands of people that because of this business I was able to help. If I was just sticking to my engineering job, I would never be able to help so many people at this scale. So this is not a decision that is going to impact only your life. It's a decision that is going to be impacting many people around you. So definitely check it out. Get in touch with us. We will send you the information. Then come to the 30-day trial. It's refundable. You can come to the 30-day trial, decide not to proceed. It's up to you, and you can decide after that. Thank you so much, Kimia June, for your
Maybe I
time.
wanted to quickly summarize the
Yes.
steps. So first step is just send in your beautiful name and maybe leaving us your beautiful email right in this web links under our pictures. And then second step is you are gonna really watch a 90-minute webinar. And after that, if you decided to register, you need only to pay $149 to register in the workshop. And of course, this much money is refundable for 30 days. Thank you very much, everybody, and hopefully everyone is ready to just have enough maybe benefit out of this business. Thank you very much, Nadaju, for
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for your time. Have a beautiful day, everyone. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Okay.
Blew up on TikTok and went viral multiple times.